Hey guys, welcome back in another new video. In this video, we're gonna create this kind of edit.
Up until the half of the 20th century, deploying female soldiers onto the battlefield was something that military powers did not rely on. The bloody task of fighting and advancing on enemy lines.
And before starting this video, I want to say you that like the edit I shown you right now, I am going to create way more better than this in this video only. Yes, I created this edit few months ago, but right now I just brainstormed it little bit and I thought that I can make this edit more better. Obviously, like I was stuck in some kind of a deadline and all this stuff, so in very less time we cannot use our brain quickly, and you can you cannot put your 100% efforts in this kind of edits. You need some time to brainstorming a little bit, and you have to think about it that how you're gonna show this. Okay, now I have lots of hours to recreate these things, but I'm not gonna take your much time. I think basically this video must be less than 30 minutes. Hope so. Like I'm just predicting before starting this video. Okay, so without any damage, let's get started. But today we are gonna create this thing in Premiere Pro, not in After Effects, because few tools still I'm stuck in After Effects right now at this point. So I'm not gonna use After Effects in this tutorial. But yes, for surely Premiere Pro, and it's not hard. Listen my words. It's not hard to create things in Premiere Pro until and unless you are going to create something like Magnavis Media or maybe Mangaji style. Yes, this is true. And if you didn't watch my recent video, so I'm gonna give you the link here. Press anywhere, go to the I button and click this video. Watch my old tutorial of how I created this Moza poster. Okay, so now I have directly created the project and imported the folder and some few assets which I wanted. But few things I didn't import it right now, which are some sound effects and some effects part. And literally you can find this kind of effects on YouTube. Maybe you can write missiles effects, green screen, something like this. So maybe you can get these things on YouTube only, and you can download that video if it's given in the description link. Okay, so the time is we are going to just import this video. Okay, so we don't need this black borderline, so we're just going to scale a little bit up. Going to open this folder. Firstly, we are going to create a war background scene, so we need this war background png. I'm just going to scale it down a little bit, and yes, it really looks like this is a war background type. So now these things I'm just going to rotate it a bit, and we're gonna say things like this plane is going in the fastest way and missiles are falling and soldiers are fighting little bit. Okay, so for that reason, for that thing, I have to also import the tank also in this part, baby. In this part, but we need a realistic effect like you have seen in many movies or maybe in 2D animations also. Like tank didn't if tank launch a missile, then it's not look still. We have to animate a little bit, this part. We have to animate this part like before, like while launching the missile, like directly the missile launches from here, and these things also go little bit backside. So what you're gonna do if you want to create this thing, going to the Photoshop. Wait. Okay, so just going to the Photoshop right now, and I'm gonna separate this part. So for separating this thing, uh, select exact thing. You need a proper selection also while doing this thing, otherwise maybe you see this thing. Now this thing is going to suck in your video. So before these things happen, we are going to erase this. Okay, wait, hardness is also on, so I'm just going to be a little bit hard. Okay, now I'm gonna export this. Export name tank, and I'm also gonna delete this thing. Okay, this rasterize, delete, control D. Okay, this looks good. Export now tank 2. So now we again going to a Premiere Pro, going to select this tank two tanks part, one from here, one from here. Okay, wait, I have to delete the first one which I imported already. So going to put this thing here. See, now I'm also going to put this thing exact. So yeah, something around while we launch. What we gonna do this in, like in this now part. We also have to move the tank also, and while moving the tank we are shooting the enemies, we can say for example, like you can see there is no enemies here, but just giving you a few examples, like you can imagine this thing. Okay, so now our tank is moving in the way something around 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, something like 16. In this part our tank is coming here, right here, little bit. Now I'm gonna give this ease out without any time waste. No, it's look like, oh my god. So I'm gonna just change the graph pattern little bit. But still it's not worthwhile, so I'm just gonna give this little bit a normal motion only. But if you're gonna see this, sometimes it's moving so speedy that you can't see that wheel is rotating because it didn't give any rotation right now. We have to stop the same thing also at this point. So give this position, right click here, open up the motion and giving this thing here. And now same thing, gonna give ease out, simply going to match this thing. For that I have to just increase the graph a little bit. No, it's not moving properly, it's not moving properly. Come on, man. Okay, at this point we need this thing here and we need this thing here. So yes, now little bit it makes sense. Going to give this smooth little bit, same thing here. Okay, so now while the tank is coming on the way, now we have to give a stop motion, like real quick we have to give this fight shoot effect. So for this effect, wait, for that I have to just fade down a little bit. You have to use this one, and now say for example the missile is on the way to launch, then 1 2 3 4 5 6, I mean 6 frames is good, it's launching back here, and now 1 2 3 4 5 6 again, it coming front, and now it going to be on the same position 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this. But now our graph is, you can see, like, yeah, it's completely, let's see how this graph is going on. Okay, we are give this shoot effect. Now we're gonna give SFX also at this part. At this part we can also give an SFX at this part, and it really looks like that this is, we are shooting this right here. Yes. Makes sense, it makes sense. Okay, so now this tank is coming here and now it's shooting the enemy. Also the tank is coming here. Now we're gonna animate the plane also. Where is our fighter plane? Okay, it's here. Now simply decreasing the size. Obviously why we're going to decrease the size, don't ask this question, because planes fly high, it's not going to fly on the ground, so we should make this thing very large. Now this is going something like this, or maybe we have to give this a proper direction. like it's going straight. It's going straight. Yes, and in the straight road it's just falling the missiles downside. Really cool. Now we're gonna use this in effect. Okay, now while import, no, it's not imported right now. Okay, now it's imported. So now we're gonna give this position, select our plane, and now we're gonna give this motion like this. But now it's going downwards. It's going downwards. How much we have to leave? Yeah, in that part only the plane are just shooting the way. The soldiers. This is damn crazy, bro. See, your every animation depends on the graph, so your graph needs to be a proper and well maintained graph. Like the way you maintain your precious things. Oh my god, so fast. Yes. So now this is a really quick plane motion, as you can see. Here, if you are going to play, then yes, it really look like war ground is going on really, like, yeah, man. Now we still have to give a little bit. Now it's looking good, but okay. So yeah. Wait, let focus on me. Focus on my words. Yes. So I want to tell you that you have you have some few questions arises, like, bro, you are you are giving an example that yes, this is unique style, maybe we can use this in our portfolio and all, everything is clear, but how we gonna use this, like, in the current market everyone needs Imangazi, Magnum media style and everything, these things on format, but there are few creators still exist who really create this 2D creating storytelling videos, so maybe you can use these things in that format. I'm just giving a really quick suggestions, or maybe if you have some kind of a bit questions, like when we're gonna use this thing and everything. But seriously, you can use this in any part. Maybe you can use this in any explanation videos if you want to create some explanation sort of things in the video. So yeah, all these things really good to use in the videos because really put big impact instead of just using, background videos and some normal PNGs. The plane is coming pop up now or sliding up or just coming from the left side. These are now old edit style, but this is like recent created best one style. So now in this part we are just falling the missile. We are just going to fall one missile. It's going, it's going fast. It's falling fast on the ground and ground is just, blasting out here and there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to lock this layer because we don't need this right now. Oh wait man. We need missiles. So falling from in this way. How it going to look if I'm just going to fall this small missiles down here? Yes, maybe we can just increase the size when it's falling downward. Same effect I'm just going to drag and drop here. Now when it falls on the ground, at this part, yes, at this part it's instantly falling, opening the scale and height both. At this part our missiles fall on the ground. Going to give this, wait, it falling here. I'm going to increase the size, going a little bit downward. Yes, so see, it looks like yes, our plane is for blasting the missiles and all, but before that, same thing here. You have to give ease out little bit. I have to just increase the little bit space. You have to give the space little bit. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, you can just give at whatever size you can, like, you can give this animation at whatever focus you like. still these things fall so fast, man. Very fast. No, 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 I don't want it this way. Okay, so now while we are following this missile, first of all I need to leave some space, making this smooth. Okay, so yeah, here if we fall the missile, then obviously our ground is going to be shake. So we are going to give a small shake effect also in our ground. So while this fall, wait, we can give the shake effect earlier. Okay, so now it's falling here, and now if I play, so you can see that missile is falling here. Now the same thing I can give. And now you might ask, bro, why you just take transform layer differently? Like, already motion option is given here. Then why you just selected a transform effect, like a new effect? Why you selected a new motion effect? While these effects are already given in the layer by default only. Because if I'm going to duplicate it, then what this transform effect is going to do is it's not going to select the same position which I actually selected at the very first time. But if I given this default position and motion, then if I'm going to duplicate the layer and if I'm going to change the place, then it will give another keyframe to that motion. Like it's going to give the new animation to that frame if I'm going to change the frame sequence and all. If you might get my point, and if you did not, then you can try. Like, I can say you can try this thing so you can get it what I am about to say. Now I'm going to select the motion right here. Now I can change this. Now I can change the layer easily. Not right here, but obviously right here. We are falling over missiles. We are falling over missiles, man. Now, if I replay it, watch it carefully. Okay. Why? Like why, bro? Why? Layer. Going to change the position. Okay, now it's falling down. Wait, why this animation is not happening, man? Okay, so now it's look like that plane is running on, and we are shooting the missiles from the upside, like airstrike is going on. Now we're gonna give the cloud. Obviously, we're gonna put the cloud above the plane PNG because it looks like, yes, man, this is really thing is happening out there. We are also going to animate the clouds also, like every single cloud we are going to animate this. And now we have to think about it, like we cannot give like every cloud is beside the plane only. We can give some clouds which are above the plane. Why not? Like, why not? You cannot give. Yes, it's really interesting thing. Like, so now I'm just going to scaling down this cloud. No, 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 not scaling down really. But yes, I'm going to put this thing here now. Okay. So for this cloud, I'm going to put this layer also below the plane. See now how it looks like. Okay. Now you can say that this is looking really good. This is really looking good. Yes, I'm not telling lie. Now a few things are completed. No, not few things. Little bit things are still left, like the cloud motions. We are going to give these clouds. How this plane is coming right here. We are going to animate the cloud. Some clouds are going here. Mhm. Some clouds are going here. Wow. The middle clouds are moving in the middle way. Maybe. Now, time for the last one. Okay, if I'm playing this, now all these movements are looking really fast, so clouds move very slow. We all know. If you watch it carefully, then only we are going to know that yes, clouds are moving faster. But if you see from the top view, then it's obviously going to look like that it's moving forward. Okay, if I play this playback, it look like clouds little bit clashing. But yes, this is a okay scene. Yes, clouds really do these things. Now we have to give we have to also give that yes, soldiers are coming here and maybe firing. So maybe we can just take it down this layer here. We are going to put this soldier here. Mhm. How they are firing, how they are firing little bit. And actually what we're gonna do this, we are going to put this headquarter here. Don't ask, just don't ask why why you going to put this, because it's looking really plainly and something like this. You can say that this is some sort of a zooming ground. So yes, now this is looking great. Now in my point of view, yes, now this is looking really nice to me. Now I think that I should also duplicate few soldiers right here. Some put here in different way, pointing out different things. Yeah, same in that way. Now we already going to put this soldier here only, and we are going to give this fire effect, like it's firing here like in that way. And now the tank is coming and just shooting down this them, or maybe kingdom, whatever you can count it like. We also gonna give, we also gonna put mountain also. Simply firstly we have to create a good environment only before whatever we do. Now it seems like really a cool war crown. What I animate, now you can see, now it makes sense, really it makes sense. Okay, so now this is fiery, and the more the more coolest part about this, what I can do is simply like we can try this thing. Like I am not sure, but this is I'm doing a live quick tutorial for all you guys only. Like a quick experiment things right now I'm going to do. This is small quick experiment to see that if this thing is going to work or not. So yeah, firstly we gonna uh, zoom in, zoom up fully to our soldiers. Yeah, something around in this way now. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to look like. Like I'm not sure actually, but we're gonna give this position and scale, and we're gonna move this. This is moving something like this. Okay. Now I'm just moving in this way. Little bit also scaling down. Okay, okay. Now it makes sense. Now it's really looking good. I'm just going to scale it down a little bit. Going to put this thing here. Okay, now if you see, but we should miss one thing, which is our plane. But like you can do these things also, you can just select the adjustment layer and give some cool effect. Maybe this is experimental video only, so yeah, you can just do what you like. hmm We can also make this thing short, but it will move faster. Yes, and if we go slow, so it looks like in this way. But I think so that this is a small, we can say this is a small sauce to just boost up your zooming zoom out things. But instead of just putting the adjustment layer, I think this looks also more great to you, just to show this small storytelling part. And here we are. This is a small 6-second clip, but think about it, how long does it take to create this? So these are the small animation things. And now I'm just going to add the few final sauce, which are my paid FX element, which I downloaded from Envato Elements, not a promotional thing. And few things and few effects are from YouTube. Obviously, I am most kind of a free guy. Like whatever I can find free, I'm just going to use this. So yes, that's it for today. No, don't worry. I'm just going to show you that how finally I created. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video till end. And yeah. Okay, then see you guys in the next video, and make sure to press the share button to just share this video. And if you really watch this video till end, it means a lot for me. Like deep from the heart, deep from the heart. And yes, let me know in the comment box that you need this kind of tutorials more in the upcoming future videos. And you know, like learning never ends in our field. The more you learn, the more you create, the more you create, the more experience you get, the more experience you get, the more creativity level you get in your mind. And that's how these things work in our editing field. So learn new things, apply new things, create new things, and just life is all about experiments only. Some results came into the bad experiments results, and some came into the good experiments. So rather to care about the results about the experiments, we should try it and use it. That's it for today, guys. See you in the next video, and please let me in the comment box if you need this kind of tutorials. And yes, you may enjoy now the final reveal of this video.